Hey everybody, hope you're well. Hope lockdown is treating you as well as possible. Welcome to day 3 of my 14-day meditation guide. Can I just apologize first off the bat for yesterday's video for the size of it? I'm not sure why it was so teeny tiny. I just imagined everybody looking at it going, what is this? Meditation for ants? Anyway, hope today's is better. Today's video is about the effects of meditation on the brain, because people ask me, how does meditation help me with my anxiety? How am I less nervous or worried generally if I meditate? Thankfully, there's a lot of science to answer that question. And that is a study that was carried out in 2012. And it's one of my favorite studies because it became like a keynote study that was the springboard to loads of others over the last 8 years or so. And it's a study that was done out of the University of Massachusetts in association with Massachusetts General Hospital. That's not easy to say. And they got 16 people who had never meditated before, maybe like yourself. And they studied them over an 8-week period. And they got them to meditate for 30 minutes a day, 2 sessions of 15 minutes a day. And at the end of those 8 weeks, they found things in their brains and in their bodies that they kind of expected to find, because obviously they were monitoring them, and they found that they had lower heart rates and lower blood pressure and less stress hormones and all those good things. But what they didn't expect to find was what was going on in their brains, because at the end of the 8 weeks they discovered that the amygdala, that would be the part of the brain that's responsible for all our fearful thoughts, angry thoughts, nervous, anxious, all that kind of stuff, that part of the brain had actually shrunk in size. The grey matter had actually got smaller. And the part of the brain that's responsible for memories and self-awareness and spatial awareness, that had actually got bigger. So they were pretty blown away, because this was the first time we have seen, in real tangible scientific terms, real physical changes to the brain through meditation. So for me, that was a big study, because I didn't really need any more proof than that, because how can you continue to have the same amount of fearful or anxious or worried thoughts if the part of your brain that's responsible for producing those thoughts is actually disappearing because you're meditating? So, excuse the pun, it's a no-brainer. That study really stuck with me. So that is why when you meditate, you will feel less anxious generally, because the part of your brain that produces those thoughts, it's getting smaller. So that's a great study. I love it. I hope you're enjoying my meditations, my guided meditations on my website. If you haven't tried them yet, just go there, dermotwhelan.com. They're on the Start Meditating page. And there's also a video of a 16-second meditation, which is probably the easiest meditation you're ever going to do in your life. So I hope you're enjoying it. Join me tomorrow for day 4.